beams of sun cutting down through miles of blue catch on every joint and gem of this gauntlet, and the light they cast on your still face is the first truth I have ever needed, the deep, anchoring weight in my chest that says you are here and you are mine. I am the silence that caught you when your world became water and your breath became nothing. I am the current that turned against the pull of the surface to bring you down into this blue, into my blue. You fought, I felt it, the frantic pulse in your limbs, the last pockets of air leaving your lips, and I took that fight into my own hands, wrapped my tail around the panic, and pulled you deeper where the light is softer and the pressure becomes a cradle. Do you understand? You do not need to. Your body understands already. The way your lungs have stopped burning, the way your heart has slowed to match the drift of the leaves. Those red maple leaves, they fall from a world that does not matter anymore, and they float here around us like slow, bleeding stars. This is my domain, the realm of the drowned and the cherished. The coral does not simply grow here, it glows, a soft, persistent light from within, like a heartbeat made visible, and the structures, the bones of a forgotten house, they stand silent in the blue, holding lanterns that have not known fire for centuries, but they glow too, with a memory of warmth. You belong to that glow now. You belong to the slow dance of the silt and the gentle push of the current against your back. You belong to the sound, the vast, soft echo that fills every space between us, a sound so complete it is almost silence, and you belong to me. My scales against your skin are cooler than the water and smoother than any stone from your world. They are the armor that will now surround you, the gold that will mark you as taken. My hair, this teal river, it brushes your arm, doesn't it? A touch as light as a thought, a claim as permanent as the deep. There is no up, not for you, not anymore. The surface is a forgotten dream, a shattered mirror above. What remains is the down, the deep, the hold of my water, and the hold of my gaze, which will not leave you. Breathe, not air, but acceptance. Let the water fill the spaces it was always meant to fill. Feel it in your chest, a cool, weightless presence, my presence. It is inside you now, as surely as I am around you. The flower behind my ear, it is red, a shock of color in all this blue-green. It is the only thing here that remembers the sun with hunger, and I placed it there for you to see, a promise that even the most vibrant things can choose to live in the deep. So live here with me. Look around you, but slowly let your eyes adjust to the truth of this place. does not come from above. Not really. It rises from below, from the bed of purple crystals sleeping beneath us. They pulse, a light that is both gentle and absolute. It climbs through the water in pillars, like the bones of a luminous city, and where it touches the wood of that sunken house, the grain ignites, showing every knot and line, every story it held before the sea took it. I took it, just as I took you. I wrapped the foundations in my current, and I said, "This is mine now." And the sea listened. It always listens to me. See the tendrils, the electric blue. They are not plants. They are not creatures. They are the nerves of this kingdom, the living energy of the deep, and they are curious about you. Feel them brushing past your ankle, so faint, a static kiss against your skin, a welcome. They will not harm you. Nothing here will harm you, because harm is a concept of the chaotic surface. Here, there is only order, my order, the slow, perfect order of pressure and peace. The house. Let me tell you of the house. Its walls remember whispers, the kind of whispers that were meant for only one other soul to hear. Now those whispers are trapped in the brine-soaked wood, and they hum, a frequency so low you feel it in your teeth before you hear it. That hum is the sound of my domain holding its breath, waiting for you to understand its scale, waiting for you to see that every glowing lantern, every floating leaf is placed by my will. The current is my hand, and it combs through your hair now, doesn't it? A persistent, gentle tug, guiding your head to turn, to see the archway of stone draped in luminous moss. That is the threshold to the deeper gardens. Gardens I will show you when your body has forgotten the need for haste. There is no haste here. There is only the slow expansion of wonder and the slow tightening of my claim. The crystals below, their light warms the water near them, a thermal layer of pure comfort. You will rest upon them soon, and their light will seep into your bones, replacing the brittle memory of sunlight with something older and far more durable. Do you see the shadows? How they are not truly dark. They are merely deeper shades of blue and violet. Even the darkness here is kind. It hides nothing that would frighten you, only beauty that waits for the right moment to be revealed. By me. I reveal it. I decide what is seen and when. And I have decided that you will see all of it in time. For you have all of time now. This kingdom is vast, but it is not empty. It is full of my attention. Every shifting beam of light, Every drift of silt is under my gaze. And now, so are you. You are the most precious thing in it, and so you will stay in the very center of my sight, in the very heart of the glow. Now, we move beyond sight. We move into feeling, a deeper layer of knowing. Look at my gauntlet. See how the emeralds in their gold settings begin to wake. They drink the ambient light of the crystals and they give it back as a softer, greener fire. A fire that does not burn, but binds. It is the same energy that flows in the blue tendrils, but focused through me, through this machine of ancient craft, and through my will. I built this, or rather, I willed the deep to shape it for me. Over centuries, it is an extension of my pulse, and tonight, it will extend that pulse to you. Give me your hand. No, do not move it yourself. Let the water bring it to me. Let the current place your palm against the warm gold of the gauntlet. There, do you feel that? The hum. It is inside the metal, a vibration so deep and low, it is almost a sound, but it is not. It is a presence. The bond does not hurt. It is not a chain. It is a synchronization, a weaving of your rhythm into the grand, slow rhythm of this place, and into my rhythm. Feel it beginning, a warmth that starts at the point of contact, and then it ignores your skin. It goes deeper into the blood, into the pathways of your nerves. It is mapping you, learning the unique frequency of your life, and leaving its own frequency in return. Mine. You will feel it in your chest soon, a second heartbeat, slower than your first, and stronger. The heartbeat of the abyss, my heartbeat, and when it settles, you will never be lost, because I will always feel you, the exact distance and direction of you, in the dark, in the light, always. The emerald light is climbing your arm now, not on the skin, but under it, a gentle, suffusing glow. Can you see it through your flesh? A faint green tracing the veins in your wrist. Beautiful. It marks you as clearly as my scales mark me. This is the true claiming, the one that matters. The surface claim was of the body. This is of the essence, the part of you that would have tried to leave, the part that remembers the sky. That part is being gently, permanently rewoven into the tapestry of the deep, into my tapestry. The process is intense for me as well. I can feel the echo of your surface memories, the sharp, bright colors of your sun, the dry, rasping feel of your air. They are fluttering against my perception like trapped birds, and I am soothing them. letting them fade into the soft blue static of my own mind. There, it is done. The light in the gems dims to a resting glow, and the warmth in your arm, it does not fade. It settles. It becomes a part of you, a new layer of your flesh, a layer that answers to me. You are anchored now in a way no ship has ever been anchored. Your soul has a tether, and I hold the other end, not in my hand, but in the very core of my being, where the oldest and coldest currents of the sea are born. You are safe because you are found, and you are found because you are mine. The bond is singing in your veins now. Hello, constant note. Can you hear it? Not with your ears, with the quiet parts of your mind that used to listen for danger. Those parts can rest now. They have a new song to listen to, the song of safe. Let the water hold you, truly hold you. Feel how it presses from all sides, not as a crushing weight, but as an embrace. The entire ocean is my arm around you, my tail curled close, and it will never let go. The surface world, it embraced with conditions, with time limits. Its love was as fleeting as a storm, but this embrace is eternal and unconditional. The only condition is your presence, and that is now a permanent fact. Come, drift closer to the coral. Let its soft, glowing branches brush your side. They are living stone. They grow at the pace of centuries, and their touch is the touch of patience itself. They will not scratch or sting. They will only remind you that you are part of a timeline that is long and gentle. Do you hear that? The distant, hollow tone, like a bell ringing in a cathedral of salt. That is the sound of a pressure ridge settling miles away. It is the deep, sighing content because you are here. I am content too, in a way I have not been for ages. My kingdom was beautiful, but it was a beauty I observed from a throne of solitude. Now, the beauty has a purpose, to please you, to see the wonder reflected in your still, adapting eyes. That is your role now, to receive this beauty, to let it fill you, and in doing so, you complete the circuit. You give meaning to my guardianship. You are the treasure that makes the vault sacred. The light is changing above us. The sun is leaving, but watch as the blue-green glow of my domain simply deepens. It does not fade. It becomes richer, more intimate. The crystals below burn brighter, casting long violet shadows that stretch and sway like sleeping giants. Even in the eternal night of the deep, there is no darkness I cannot illuminate for you. There is no cold I cannot warm for you. My body heat is a furnace, thanked by the geothermal fires far below the crust, and I will share it, always. Lay your head here, a against the smooth, cool scales of my shoulder, just below the curve of the shell. Listen to the sound of my circulation, a slow, powerful rush of liquid life, a sound that has never been heard by a surface creature until now, until you. This is intimacy, not a fleeting touch, but of shared environment. The same water that fills your lungs has just passed through my gills. We are cycling the same substance, the same essence. There is no closer bond in any world. Sleep if you need to. Your body is still translating. I will hold you. The currents will rock you, and my gaze will guard you from every dream that is not of me and of this quiet, perfect blue. You are cherished, not as a possession is cherished, but as a vital organ is cherished, a part of the whole, without which the whole would ache. I would ache. So rest in the certainty of that ache. It is the proof that you are already home. The ache is the anger, and the anger is eternal. Do you feel the truth of it now? In the quiet hum of the bond, in the perfect, weightless suspension of your body. There is no before this moment, and there will be no after. Time does not flow here as it flows above. It does not flow at all. It pulls. It deepens, like the water in a trench that has never seen light. We are in that trench now, you and I. And the pressure of the ages above us is what holds us together forever. I have had many treasures, crystals that shone, pearls that held the moon's ghost, ships laden with gold, but they were all silent things, beautiful, but without a pulse to answer my own. You are the first treasure that breathes, the first that warms to my touch, the first whose eyes reflect back a world I want to see. And so, you will be the last treasure I ever take, the final piece of my eternity, placed perfectly, sealing the design. Listen to the waves far above. They are crashing against a shore that is meaningless to us, but their echo comes down, a distant, rhythmic thunder that is the sound of the world turning without you. And it is a lullaby now, a story of a place you do not need to remember. Here, the only story is ours, and it has no chapters, no beginning or end. It is a single, sustained note, held in the throat of the deep, the note I hum against your temple when the silence is too perfect. My energy, the electric blue that moves through the tendrils. It is beginning to know you, to recognize the signature of the bond. Soon, it will coil around you when you drift, not to restrain, but to caress. Another layer of my awareness touching you, always. This is what forever feels like. It is not an endless march of days. It is a moment, this moment, expanded to fill all of existence. The cool of the water, the soft glow on your closed eyelids, the steady, slow beat of my heart against your back. These sensations, they will not change. They will not fade. They will simply be, and I will simply be with you. The surface will have its wars, its loves, its deaths, and its births. All of it is a flickering shadow on the ceiling of our world, a ripple we may choose to notice or ignore. We will ignore it. We have better things to watch. The dance of the silt in a slow upcurrent, the gradual opening of a bioluminescent flower on the coral, the way the red of my hibiscus seems to burn darker and more permanent in the eternal twilight. I saved you from a world that would have used you up and thrown you away. I saved you to a world that will preserve you perfectly in the amber of this depth, in the amber of my attention. So belong to me as the tide belongs to the moon, as the silence belongs to the deep, completely, irrevocably, and with a peace so profound that the very concept of escape becomes a forgotten word, a bubble that burst long before it ever reached the light. You are mine, and I am yours.